Hi sweet friend, I'm Sprout. This tulip is so cute, perfect as a gift, or just for yourself. There's a full pattern and tutorial in my bio. Let's make it together. Now, let's make the small balls. We'll need 25 in total. Make 9 in the darkest color, and 8 each in the other 2 colors. We'll start with a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your fingers, and hold the cross section in place. Insert your hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through to secure it. This is the starting chain, and it does not count as a stitch. Now work 6 single crochets into the ring. Insert your hook yarn over, and pull through both loops at once, to make a single crochet. Be sure to place a stitch marker in the first stitch so it's easier to find later. Once you have all 6 stitches, gently pull the ring closed. If it's hard to tell where the round begins and ends, you can use 2 markers. I'll show it again here. You can also place a marker in the last stitch. After tightening the ring, remove the marker. Find the first stitch and slip stitch to join. Just pull the yarn straight through, that gives you a slip stitch. And round 1 is done. For round 2, make an increase in every stitch around for a total of 12 stitches. Chain 1 to start, and this does not count as a stitch. Work an increase in the first stitch, place your marker, then keep following the same pattern around. When you finish the round, remove the marker, and slip stitch to the first stitch to join. That completes round 2. And remember, the starting chain and slip stitch do not count as stitches. For round 3, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as a set, repeated 6 times, for 18 stitches. Chain 1 to start, and place a marker in the first stitch. Continue around with the same pattern, then slip stitch to join. That completes round 3. Rounds 4 through 6 are worked evenly with 18 single crochets in each round. For each round, chain 1 first, place a marker in the first stitch, and slip stitch to join at the end. These rounds are all worked the same way, so just take your time and repeat. For round 7, work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease as a set, repeated 6 times, for 12 stitches. Chain 1 to start, and mark the first stitch. For the decrease, work through the front loops only of the next 2 stitches and turn them into 1 stitch. Finish the round, slip stitch to join, and that completes round 7. Round 8. Make 6 decreases all the way around. Chain 1 first, place a marker in the first stitch, and keep going slowly. At the end of this round, do not slip stitch, leave a long yarn tail. Now start stuffing, and you can make it a little fuller so the ball looks nice and round. Thread the yarn through a needle, go through the front loops one by one, and pull tight to close the opening. Hide the yarn tail, trim the excess, and gently shape it a little. And that finishes one small ball. Make the rest the same way. Next, let's make the tulip flowers. We'll need 2 of them. Again, start with a magic ring and 6 single crochets. Pull it tight and slip stitch to join. That completes round 1. For round 2, make 6 increases, just like we did for the small ball. For round 3, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase around, for a total of 18 stitches. For round 4, work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and 1 single crochet, repeated around for 24 stitches. Rounds 5 through 11 are worked evenly, with 24 single crochets in each round. After round 11, leave a long tail, and finish with an invisible slip stitch. Insert the flower stem into the center, then add a little stuffing inside to help hold it in place. Use the yarn tail to sew and pull the opening closed, then hide the yarn ends. That completes the flower. Next, let's make the leaves. Prepare a thin piece of wire. Chain 16. Now work one single crochet in the second chain from your hook. The loop on your hook does not count as a stitch. Count from the stitch directly below it and insert your hook into the second V. Insert your hook into the left loop of the second V. And that's your first single crochet. Now let's make a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, going through one loop, then yarn over and pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over again, and pull through all 3 loops to finish the stitch. Now go ahead and make 2 double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, then pull through 2 again. Now make 7 extended double crochets. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, and pull up a loop. Then yarn over and pull through 2 loops at a time, until you're left with 1 loop. Then make 2 double crochets. Now make 1 half double crochet. In that last stitch, go ahead and work 1 single crochet, chain 2, and 1 single crochet. Now we're working along the other side. Go ahead and make 1 half double crochet. Then go ahead and make 2 double crochets. Now continue with 7 extended double crochets. Just mirror the same stitches from the other side. Then go ahead and make 2 double crochets. Then 1 half double crochet. And in the last stitch, make 1 single crochet. Slip stitch to join at the end. Place the wire above the yarn and just under your hook, holding it gently in between. Now we'll start by making 15 single crochets. As you crochet, just keep the wire in place between the yarn and your hook. Chain 1 to start. Bring the yarn over the wire, insert your hook under it, and make a single crochet. Place a stitch marker in that first stitch, then continue with 15 single crochets. Each time, insert your hook under the wire so it stays nicely inside your stitches. You can gently adjust the wire as you go. After 15 stitches, you'll reach the tip of the leaf. Right here, we'll make a picot stitch. Start with 1 single crochet, then chain 2. Now go back into the second chain to begin the picot. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, and slip stitch through to finish it. Gently tighten it, and your picot is done. Still in the same stitch, go ahead and make 1 more single crochet. So, at the tip, 1 single crochet, chain 2, picot, then 1 single crochet. Then continue with another 15 single crochets. Once those 15 stitches are done, remove the stitch marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. As you slip stitch, keep the yarn under the wire and pull through, just tightening slightly. Turn your hook under the wire and chain 1. Cut the yarn, leaving a tail. We'll use it to wrap around the wire. Pull it snug, then start wrapping the yarn around the wire. Wrap about 1 centimeter or so. It doesn't need to be too long. Once you're done, tuck the yarn tail between the wires and twist it gently to secure. Trim off any excess yarn and wire. And just like that, 1 leaf is finished. Go ahead and make 1 more. You'll need 1 for each flower. We'll need 2 flowers for this part. The finished one here is a bit longer, around 15 centimeters, and the shorter stem is about 13 centimeters. Take your green yarn, with the tail pointing down. Hold the base of the flower bud, and start wrapping from the very bottom. Wrap 2 or 3 times first to secure the yarn tail. Then just keep wrapping downward. You can adjust the height of the leaf however you like. Once it looks right, go ahead and add it. You can check the placement first, and adjust the length by wrapping more or less. Once you're happy with the position, hold the leaf in place and keep wrapping to secure it. Wrap all the way down to the base, then tie a knot. Wrap it once around your hand, then cut the yarn. Tie it in whatever way feels easiest for you. Trim the excess yarn, then use a glue stick or a glue gun to secure it. Add a little glue at the bottom as well. Then gently shape the leaf. And just like that, both tulips are finished. Take your 3 different colored balls, and let's start assembling. You can just apply glue directly onto the balls, but there's one thing to keep in mind. Make sure you keep the same side facing outward the whole time, so everything looks neat and consistent. Once the first layer is done, we'll move on to the second layer. For the second layer, the only difference is that you don't need to glue the center one. The rest is the same, so just place them in whatever way feels easiest. After adding glue, gently press to secure. I'll go ahead and finish placing the third layer. When working on the third layer, keep the front side facing outward for a cleaner look, or adjust it however you like. Gently press to secure. Thank you for being here and crocheting this with me. If you ever get stuck, just leave me a comment. I'm always happy to help.